Okay, you guys, so I would like to let the record show that this haul is a prime example of how I know that I am getting better at sourcing for my resale business. So if you want to see what I picked up and what I sold from this haul already, keep watching. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived in my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay and Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, sometimes, not usually though. And I have an antique booth at a local antique mall that I sell at. Also that me and my daughter can travel the world as often as possible. And like I said in the intro, this haul is a good example of how I know that I am starting to source better for my business, not so much spending time and money on things that don't typically sell for me or that I have to sit on for a while, because this haul in its entirety cost me $113.50. My average cost of goods is $5.68 per item, which is great for me. I love to be around that $5 mark. And I've sold 4 items for a total gross sales of $139. So that's awesome for me. I'm already technically in the profit for this haul. I'll go over the 4 items that sold first. I only have 2 physically to show you because the other 2 I already shipped off to their buyers. So let's talk about the 2 that I don't have first. The first item is a pair of Fly London shoes. They were green leather, a small size. I think they were a Euro 36, which in that brand I think is a 5 to a 5.5, so fairly small. The style is called the Jam. Fly Londons, they're always wedges. I've never seen a pair that doesn't have a wedge heel on them. I listed these at $50. They did have a small area on the green leather that looked kind of like a watermark, so I did just note that and took an offer of $29. And then I also sold a pair of Madewell jeans. So I picked up, I think, 5 total pairs of Madewell jeans. I found a whole bunch of them at this store. None of them are like the 9-inch or 10-inch high-rise skinnies. Those I have been a lot more picky with, but I did find a lot of other good styles, and this one sold. These are the perfect vintage wide leg jeans, and they sold for $50. So the Fly London sold on eBay for $29, and the Madewell jeans sold on Poshmark for $50. I believe I listed them at $60, so $50 was a reasonable offer on those. And they both sold within a day of listing. Same for these next 2 items that sold. So these sold both on eBay, actually. So the first is this pair of Good American jeans. I found a couple pairs of these lately. These are the Good Legs, size 2/26. And these have like, it's called a chewed hem down here. It's a raw hem with some distressing. And these sold for $40. I listed these at $50, took a $40 offer. And then I sold, same day I listed it, just yesterday actually. I'm trying to get some lint off of it. This is a Billie Eilish tee. It's a size extra large. This was just sold at Hot Topic, so it's nothing crazy, but I did like the graphic. She has a tarantula in her mouth. It's a little bit creepy, but creepy stuff sells. And this sold full price on eBay for $20. So again, like I said, nothing crazy, but I like a fast flip. And it's actually going to Tokyo, Japan. So that was a cool sale for me. So yeah, 4 items, $139 in gross sales. Now let's talk about everything else that I picked up that hasn't sold yet. Everything should be listed except for a couple hard goods that I'll just show you now, I guess. And these will be going to my antique booth. So the first one is one that I'm going to keep because I am obsessed with it. It's a little mid-century modern like owl. He's got felt eyes and he's just so cute. He's a little wooden figure. It's not really focusing too well, huh? There we go. All right, so he doesn't have like a sticker or anything on him, but I'm keeping him. I also found this little critter. This one's like a burned wood. I don't know what this is supposed to be, so I'm probably just going to label him as a critter. If you have any thoughts on what he could be, let me know. And then the third one I found is this cat one, and when I posted it to my Instagram story at the time that I found it, I got so many DMs on this one. People really loved it. It's got a little baby kitten head poking out over here. Again, a wood burned style. I did find a fourth one. It was a whale, but he was missing one of his eyes, so I left him behind, sadly. This one does have a sticker. I'm assuming they're all from the same brand. It's a Japanese brand, WDNY Ltd, Japan. Let's see if I can get you to focus. There we go. Okay, so there's the sticker. But yeah, I just thought he was totally cute. I love him. But I'm gonna keep the owl and put the other two in my booth. And then everything else I got is clothing and then a pair of shoes. So these are a different pair of Fly Londons than the ones that sold. They're a bigger size as well. These are a size 40 versus a 36. They're like a brown metallic perforated leather. I sell almost all of the ones that I've ever gotten. I mean, this is the only pair that I have currently. I have sold like 4 or 5 pairs in 2023 so far. So I will continue to pick up that brand until it stops performing. This is just a graphic band tee. It's for the band Seether. This one's not listed because it is staying in my collection. I love me a graphic tee. I am wearing like a Nike Air Max made out of Nike boxes right now, but yeah, so that one's staying here. I also found another graphic band tee for Metallica. This is a size medium. Screen printed tag. It's from a 2017 tour, the World Wired tour. Comps on this were surprising. I saw comps upwards of $50. This one is the Philadelphia show. Shout out to Paul the Philly Flipper, who is now living in Florida. But that's the location for this one. So I'm excited to see if that sells for more than I normally get for a band tee. This is a Peloton piece. Most of you guys know I recently bought a Peloton secondhand and I'm obsessed with it. This is just like a muscle style tank top with the Peloton spell out on the front and then the logo on the back. I also got another Peloton piece that my daughter found. So when this sells, she'll get a cut of the profits. And this one is just a gray sweatshirt with the pink logo on the front, and then the back has the word Limitless. The Peloton apparel hasn't been doing as well for me as it had in the past, like, you know, during the pandemic at the height of it when everybody pretty much was using their Peloton, but I still do enjoy picking it up and it does eventually sell. These are so horrible sounding. These are Athleta size small, and these are a faux leather, very sticky legging. I maybe should not have picked these up, but faux leather leggings are hot right now, so I'm trying to see if it will also do well in an activewear brand. Here is more Athleta. You guys know by now that I love picking up activewear. Activewear and shoes, those are my favorite areas to source in. I think this is called the Advanced Sprint Bra, and this is a size 36B. It's fairly recent, summer of 21, so 2 years. Another piece of Athleta, you guys have seen the tag already. These are the Trekkie North Jogger in a 6 tall. I love the tall sizes. Tall sizes usually move really fast for me. I have sold, sorry for the sirens, I have sold a pair of these, I think twice now, in different colors. So these are, they look blue, but I think the color is called like indigo or something like that. And then the rest of what I got is 4 pairs of Madewell jeans. So like I said, when I talked about the pair that had sold, I found a bunch of pairs of Madewell in the same store, and I only picked up the ones that were like the vintage or a straight leg, or in that case, the wide leg, not anything that was just a skinny style. They're all different sizes. This first one is the perfect vintage jean, size 26. These are from holiday of 2021. Love the wash on these. This is the type of wash that I personally like, as well as this lighter wash. These are the curvy perfect vintage jean, also a size 26, and these are from spring of 19. I think these are the oldest ones that I have, but again, I love the light wash, slightly cropped and with a raw hem. So the Madewell skinnies are still selling for me, but they're usually selling a bit lower than they used to, $30, $35. But for anything other than a skinny, I can usually get $45 plus. This next pair is the high-rise slim crop boy jean, size 25. And these are from spring of 2020. Another lighter wash. They do have distressed knees. Again, crop, raw hem. And then this last pair is super new, and I'm gonna try to show you guys what the new interior tag looks like, that has like the style number on it. These are the mom jeans, size 29. They're also brand new with the tags. I don't know what the retail was. I'm sure it's like 128. I think that's normally what their jeans are. And here is what the interior tag looks like. So I'll try to show you a comparison. So the new ones have a QR code on them. In the back, it doesn't really have the dates anymore. I don't know if this will show up for you guys. I think it is. So you can see the style numbers here. It's the NG361, but it doesn't have a specific date code on it. But I knew they were newer because I looked at this little QR code, and they're still available on the website. So that is the newer pieces, and let's show you what the older ones look like. So the previous ones, and I mean, these are only from 2020, so not super old, but the previous ones look like this. See how you can see the date underneath, SP20, spring of 20. So these are super new. The pair that I sold, the perfect vintage wide leg, those also had the QR code, so those were a newer style as well. And these are supposed to be cuffed at the bottom, but you can certainly wear them uncuffed. So that's what I got at this haul on this day. Sorry. I'm really excited about my cute new little owl. He's gonna go on this shelf that's right over here, and I've been waiting to put him up there ever since I got all of these items. They've been sitting for a couple weeks because I'm behind on filming, but I have been on top of getting my listings done, so that's always great. I love when I'm able to share a haul with you and show you things that are selling fast for me, because all 4 of these items that I sold for $139 sold in a day of listing. So I'm getting better at sourcing, which is always great. My ASP is increasing month to month, at least so far in 2023. It has been increasing, and I love that for me. I'm not really trying to get a higher ASP. I'm just trying to source better so that things are not just sitting out in my she shed for an eternity. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed it at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And as always, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.